Hello Collective, my name is Cheryl and welcome back to Meta Tarot Readings. Welcome to all of my new and returning subscribers, and thank you to everyone for your continued likes, your shares, for your support of this channel, but most importantly for your support of these messages from Spirit. That being said, happy hump day. It's Wednesday, it's a little gray and rainy today. And I'm going to be honest with you, the mood, the energy is, I don't want to use the word somber. It feels melancholy. There's a sadness there. There's a disappointment. And I've also just heard a feeling of being let down. Now, I know that yesterday was a very heavy day, at least for me in terms of downloads while I was working. It seemed as if the energy was all mixed up. There was a lot of maybe different things being thrown out all at the same time. It felt as if there was just a lot of miscommunication between a lot of people. It felt as if people were trying to navigate their way through a lot of communication mishaps, but it was also coming through as remnants left over from that past full moon, and also Mercury still correcting its course and moving forward in transit. And we do know there is that shadow period as it moves direct, where the things that have become revealed through the full moon, all the things that have just become, you've become aware of or gained clarity on, start to make sense. Delays, setbacks, everything begins to move on track again. But with that also comes a version maybe of your truth or the truth of the person from your past or that you're interested in, or for whatever reason brought you here to this reading. But today, I'm recording this in the morning. There's a sense of melancholy. So I am curious to see what that energy is all about. I'm also hearing calm before the storm. That might be for some people. I kind of feel as if maybe some of you in the collective or your person of interest, it feels as if they've already moved through some kind of storm. And this is actually the calm. I actually feel I need to reverse that. So let's see what the Holy Spirit has to say. And again, I'm wishing everyone all the best. I'm hoping, considering the energy, I'm finding you in somewhat good spirits. So let's see. Holy Spirit, what should the collective be aware of? Whoa, for their highest good today. Yeah, a lot of, okay, wow. We have the Seven of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, someone has been called out for being a liar. Someone's been caught being very deceptive. There's another card that's sticking out here. I have a King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Male or female, as you know, gender is fluid. We have a King of Cups. A King of Cups energy that has been caught. This is what I'm hearing. This energy has been caught. Lying, being deceptive, and being sneaky. Whoa, okay. I'm feeling that this is where this calm energy is coming in. It feels as if there is an acceptance about maybe who this person is or what is going on. Looking at that Seven of Swords, I'm not sure if he or she realizes that they've been caught, because again, it is that multiple group energy, right? Whether it's family, community, work, however it might resonate with you. This could even be a group of friends, right? But I'm not sure if this individual recognizes that they've been caught yet, which is an odd statement to make, because Spirit's being really clear that they have. They've been seen. I was drawn to the 2 swords that's just behind this individual who's trying to creep away with those 5 swords in their arms. That's the truth that they were unable to take with them. I'm hearing there are 2 pieces of evidence, 2 incidents, 2 people, however it might resonate for you, collective. 2 things were left behind. 2 things couldn't be hidden. And it's exposed this King of Cups, male or female. What more can you tell the collective about the energy today? Wow. We have Libra energy with the Justice card. There's been some type of decision that's been made. You could definitely be dealing with an air sign or a water sign. 7 of Swords to the Justice card and then to the King of Cups. But I feel whomever this group is, this family, this community, this workplace, I feel collectively, even notice the language I'm using. Collectively, they have come to some kind of decision about what this individual was doing within this 7 of Swords energy. I feel, looking at the Justice card, to those 2 swords that are behind this person that they were unable to take with them, I feel they've been judged based on that. We haven't seen the Judgment card yet, but looking at this Justice card, whomever's been watching this individual, thank you, Spirit, because that has been an on-running theme in pretty much all of the last few readings that I've done. I feel this group, this posse, this family, whomever it is that was spying, this is obviously the karmic co-partner. Take it again, collective, however it resonates. Either a person from your past. Looking at the King of Cups, this could have been someone that you were married to. Remember again, gender is fluid. This could be also considered someone who is a father figure. Again, someone who in a higher vibrational sense is in tune with their intuition, with their emotion, who has their energy under control. This King of Cups has been outed for 7 of Swords behavior. They did something manipulative, they did something sneaky, collective, either behind your back or it could be surrounding this group of people. Because again, I'm hearing collectively, there's justice. A decision has been made. Show me more on the 7 of Swords, please. Wow. Scorponic energy, more water energy. We have the Death card. Whatever this individual, again, male or female, has been caught doing, it's caused a death. It's caused a literal ending in either your life, collective, or the lives of the individuals around them. But with the Death card, that's an ending. And I'm not sensing rebirth. Looking at the Death card to the 7 of Swords, or the 7 of Swords to the Death card, whatever was done, it was done to cause an ending. And it's been seen. This is what I keep getting, collective. It's been seen, looking at that 7 of Swords. Someone has caught this individual out. Now, it could be to do with a home, because I'm also drawn to the home that this individual is sneaking away from in the background. So this could be surrounding, again, looking at this King of Cups, particularly if you were married to this person or cohabitating with this person, male or female. To the Justice card, there could have been a theft maybe surrounding money, to do with a home, assets, alimony. If there are children involved, maybe child support payments. But whatever it is that they did, they caused an ending here with the Death card. Can you show me more on the Death card, please? We have the King of Wands energy. Definitely coming in lower vibrational, there's no doubt about it. Drawn to the Lizard. Between his feet. So This could have been involving infidelity. Maybe there was cheating going on. I'm looking at the King of Cups to the King of Wands to the Seven of Swords. This could also have been a collaboration between two different energies. We have had a lot of that come forward in the last few readings. So you could have been dealing with not just one individual, but two. I know for a lot of you, you've been dealing with karmic three-party situationships, karmic families, karmic partners and their friends. Again, however it is that resonates for you, particularly when it came to the workplace. But I'm feeling that this is either someone who is or was the head of some kind of household who's been called out, again, male or female, for Seven of Swords behavior. This could involve cheating, looking at that lower vibrational King of Wands. It could involve money. It could have involved the stability of the family, looking at this distorted, thank you Spirit, King of Cups. Or again, this is interesting, it could be two separate energies that worked in tandem together for some type of Seven of Swords action that caused the death for you, collective. However this reading might be resonating for you this morning, it's definitely explaining to me why there is a group of people that are just sitting back like, what the? Literally, I feel like a stunned rabbit right now. Oh, that was a horrible analogy to use. I take that back. Like someone just whooped me over the back of the head. Like, I feel that this is how a group of people, if this is not a family, friends, again, it could be community or a workplace, feel about either your person of interest or these two energies coming in as a distorted King of Cups to a distorted King of Wands, because they want justice. There has been some type of decision made because they caused deaths. Interesting. Pluralized again. They caused deaths. So I feel it wasn't just a death surrounding you. I feel whatever was done in this Seven of Swords has affected multiple people. It's affected multiple people. Show me more on this King of Cups, please. We have the Ace of Wands. Fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. It was surrounding someone's new beginnings. Surrounding someone's new beginnings and wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. So there is an energy or energies, again, take it however it resonates, who did some backhanded, some, whoa, I mean, looking at this Seven of Swords, I'll just show you the card. It kind of speaks for itself. There was some serious theft, some serious backhandedness that either one or two of these energies did in tandem together. Or you are dealing with one energy who is coming in as both the distorted King of Wands and the distorted King of Cups to that Seven of Swords. Because they've been caught for causing and ending a death in someone else's world. Again, it feels multiple looking at that Seven of Swords in order for them to have a new beginning and fulfill some selfish wish fulfillment. Show me the Justice card, please. Wow, this is nuts. It's to do with money. Now there's a concern with money. Four of Pentacles, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I just heard someone's trying to hold on to money and power. Whatever this decision is, it's definitely to do with finances. Justice to the Four of Pentacles. Again, it's because this individual has been seen. And again, you could be dealing with more than one energy. Looking at this distorted King of Wands to the distorted King of Cups. But someone is calling justice here. And it is about holding on to money. Four of Pentacles to this Ace of Wands to this Nine of Cups. Thank you. Someone is trying to prevent someone from having their wish fulfillment. I have the Knight of Wands here. More fire energy underneath that Four of Pentacles. And it's due to someone's reckless behavior and their involvement with a lower vibrational Queen of Wands that came in right away alongside her counterpart, the King of Wands, because they are currently trying to stand their ground and defend themselves with the Seven of Wands. This is the karmic duo. Who are still in that position of trying to defend themselves today because of what they did in the Seven of Swords energy. And again, it appears they use the energy of someone who's coming in as a lower vibrational King of Cups, or this is that lower vibrational King of Cups to the King of Wands, who did some pretty treacherous things looking at that Seven of Swords in order to have a brand new beginning with the Ace of Wands and to fulfill selfish wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups, on your back. Because again, it's been seen today. Somebody, a lot of people, again, I'm being corrected, they want justice. They see what these individuals did to you, collective, in order to hold on to money and the reckless actions that they committed against you, and they did it in tandem with each other. Queen of Wands to the King of Wands to the Seven of Wands. Because this karmic duo, they're now in a position where they have to defend their actions, and they're not quite sure what they're going to do. They've been seen. So I'm going to say the energy, as now it's being explained to me, is eerily calm, is the best way that I can put it, right? It's eerily calm. Because I am definitely sensing everyone's anger, their frustration, their disappointment. But I'm also feeling more predominantly, and looking at this reading, now it's about making a decision, that justice card, and figuring out what they're going to do about this karmic couple. Karmic duo, karmic friends, whomever they might mean to you because of what they did to you. And looking at that Seven of Swords, it wasn't just you, right? Looking at the Nine of Cups to the Seven of Swords, we know it wasn't just you. This karmic duo were doing things for their own gain, to have their own false new starts. And today, they've been seen, they've been called out. And I'm going to say, looking at the bottom of the deck to that star energy, it's because of you. You've been shining a light. You've been shining a light, yeah, I can't make this up, over your new beginning with the Ace of Cups that can't be hidden anymore. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy to Aquarius energy with the star. And it goes back to what all of the readings have said, that because of your forward movement, because of your growth, because you are, again, looking at that Seven of Swords, you're external to all of this. They are still creeping on you. They are still watching you. They are still trying to figure out what it is that you're doing. It's how you're doing it. This is what they want to know. It's how you are doing it. Because again, you're still not supposed to be doing as well as you have been, collective. As horrible as that sounds, to these individuals, you are just not supposed to be excelling. Because every time you excel, it highlights more and more their behavior towards you, but again, their behavior towards others. And I do feel that that is part of the biggest frequency for everyone involved in this today, which is why, again, it's eerily calm. People are angry, but it's all very much under the surface now, because it's about figuring out what to do. Because the more your light shines in that star energy, the more your Ace of Cups keeps running over. It keeps outing more and more exactly what this karmic duo, who are now defending themselves with this Seven of Wands energy, did to you But I feel right now, in the context of today's energy in this reading, it's all about what they did to other people in order to have these self-indulgent wish fulfillments within these 9 of Cups, right? Because each cup represents an individual that they use 7 of Swords energy on in order to paint and portray a picture of you that wasn't true. And I know already, collective, you know this, if you've been resonating with this. I'm looking at that King of Cups. I do believe, this is also King of Cups to the King of Wands, to the Queen of Wands. Definitely someone else that was potentially involved in all of this as well, who is also being called out within that 7 of Swords. But I do also feel the King of Wands also as the King of Cups, because this King of Wands is in his fields because he and the karmic co-partner have been exposed. And they are currently in a position of defense because of what they did to you. And I'm hearing the many, many, many deaths that they didn't just bring to you, but that they also brought to other people. Crikey. I'm going to go to the wisdom of the oracle. Is there anything else? Whoa. Wow. Collective should be aware of. The Y card fell out upside down. This is the group. This is the family. This is the workplace. They do not know why this karmic couple, why this karmic duo, who are now trying to defend themselves, went as far as they did with you, went as far as they did even with them. It doesn't make any sense to them. And again, even the way that I'm talking, the way that the energy is coming in, it is eerily calm. Because no one can understand the motivation of this individual. I can't make it up. Round and around and around and around. This is what's going on with this group today. This is what is going on with their energy. Everyone is stuck, trying to understand. Why did this couple do this? Why did this duo do this? Why did they pull us into all of this drama? Why did they create all of these false illusions within that 7 of Swords? Well, what was the purpose? What was the reason? Because no one has gained anything from it. No one. Everyone has been outed as a Knight of Wands, particularly this karmic couple, this karmic duo, whomever they are. The individuals who kept lighting fires, but yet hiding their hands, again, within the 7 of Swords energy. So I honestly, it's like I'm literally feeling the frustration of these individuals, and why, again, they're going round and around and around, and why that Y card is in upside down. No one can make head nor tail of their motivations and why it is that they did it to you. Can't make it up. I'm going to leave it here, collective, short and sweet. Everyone right now feels completely orphaned. Everyone feels orphaned surrounding this situation. And this explains for me, as the reader, that sense of melancholy. And now that I've done this reading for the collective, that sense of sadness, because you really don't know what you have until it's gone. And I think, at least for some of these people, right, who chose to go up with these two individuals, who chose to be a part, right, of whatever it is that they had going on, because they thought that there was going to be some kind of kickback from controlling you and all of these other individuals, simply so they could establish new beginnings and be self-indulgent with themselves and with others. And today, collective, them and everyone else that they involved in all of this not only find themselves wanting justice, that Libra energy, but also trying to figure out how and why they got involved in the first place, and feeling completely orphaned, not just from the group, not just from themselves, but today, collective, they feel orphaned from you. So I'm going to leave the reading here. I'm going to leave these individuals in their headspace. Collective, if this reading resonated for you, I really hope it brought you some wisdom, some clarity, and allows you to continue moving forward on your journey. And if this reading did not resonate for you, then, please feel free to let it go. And maybe the next reading will be the one for you. But in saying all of that, particularly today, please continue to be good to yourselves, but also to each other. And until I see you all again, be well, everyone. Enjoy Hump Day, and I'll see you again soon.